Hey everybody, Ed here. Pro you need to know. Going to back to the job to check out the etching on the block. Scraping the block inside the basement where we're having an issue with a little bit of it trying to release with a little pucker. And so now we're going around trying to find anything that's loose so we can etch it with a UGL DRYLOC product. We're going to get it all taken care of. We just don't want it to be a futuristic problem. It's called calcification. Calcification comes from the block. And from what I understand, you're really not supposed to seal the block from the inside. It's supposed to be done from the outside. But then the UGL DRYLOC is another product that will help it seal from the inside once you did the damage. That's what they're saying. They're saying that the block is supposed to be porous to breathe on one side or the other. Therefore, if you DRYLOC it, you're blocking it to where it can't get through, and it wants to come through one side or the other. And since it was painted on the outside from ground up, no longer can breathe, so therefore it's trying to put the calcification one way or the other. Whether it's inside or outside, it's trying to make the block chip and not bond. Therefore, I did a little research on it, and we're going to keep scraping, etching. Extreme application DRYLOC. So we're going to conquer this problem whether it kills us. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get it done because that's what we do. I'll take you in with me and show you what I got going on so you can understand more about where I'm scraping it off and everything. And if you have a water issue, the UGL DRYLOC plug. It's made by DRYLOC also, and it cures within 3 to 5 minutes. So when you mix that up, you want to mix it up in small increments, because if you mix it up big increments, well, it's not going to be good. You're going to waste it. Then you're going to be mad. Go ahead. Let this car go. Looks like I may have to plow the driveway again. Looks like they plowed the crap out of these streets. Just a little bit. Oh, it ain't too bad. Let me get in here. I will show you what I'm talking about. I appreciate you being with me. Thanks. Okay, we're going to go down here. I'm going to show you what I got going on. Right here. So, scraping all this where it became a little bit loose. And I'm not sure it was 100% scraped before it got coated. So this is what we're working on now. I mean, it's dry. There's no actual water coming in whatsoever. That's an auto light that'll kick right on for us right there. Now look at this. Scraping it, there's no water whatsoever. It's on the bottom, I've already used the UGL DRYLOC plug. I'll show you what I mean. Right here. That's the UGL DRYLOC plug. Now that product right there cures within 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how much you make. Don't make too much because it will literally harden up on you. And as you can see in here, I already did along the bottom. And it used to be wet in here. And you can see I'm scraping the crap out of that. So I'm gonna actually continue doing what I'm doing, and then we're gonna use the extreme DRYLOC. This is the UGL DRYLOC we've already put on, but my homeowner put it on over top of what was there, not knowing. And then right here, as you can see, this is right here. I don't know if you can see this. This is calcification. That's the calcium trying to come through the block, believe it or not. And that's what it does. So I will give you a continuance on this as we keep going. I'll go show you the extreme that we're using now. This is the DRYLOC HD 9000 Extreme. It's waterproofing. It's supposed to be 3 to 5 times better than your traditional DRYLOC. So keep watching what I'm doing as I try to come up with a solution to try to alleviate the problem. Till next time, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. God bless. Ed.